Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and in this video, we're going to talk about our friends over there at Band News Network, the most censored name in news. Okay, I don't think so. And if you've been around here before, you know Infowars and Alex Jones love nothing more than banning and censoring the most important environmental information out there. That there is real solutions, that they could expose Gore and Greta and Redford and Sundance and Bobby Kennedy and McKibben and the NRDC and on and on and on. They could expose them, they could shut them up, but they won't. Okay? And mostly, their mantra is global warming's not real, end of story. Oh my God, it's all just a huge scam, without having any other respect for the planet. But now occasionally, they will talk about the plastics, okay? They do talk about that, but, they just talk about, it's a handful of drink companies are driving the worldwide plastic crisis. Well, first of all, that's not correct. You know who's driving the crisis? It's humans. Because these drink companies wouldn't be producing all of these plastic items if people weren't buying them. Okay, it comes down to very simple. Consumers can drive the market. Okay. But, consumers remain environmentally illiterate and they're just encouraged to blame everybody else. And they're just encouraged, like Alex Jones and his team over there does, where they just ridicule most everything about the environment. So don't even worry about it. It's just ridiculous. Just abuse. But, now this here is May 4th, 2024, about the drink companies. Okay, here's in April 29th, chemicals from microplastics enter the body through sweat. So sometimes they do talk about, like plastics and they're gonna have a sustainable future. I've played that video with him and Mike a bunch of times, so, and then right here on April 27th, nearly 10,000 chemicals leaching into food from plastic containers. Oh, okay. Okay, I wonder how we could solve that. Oh, that's right. How about we end our disposable society and all these plastics and we get rid of packaging and transportation packaging so that we don't have food inside of plastic containers. Okay. How about that? And how about, we do hemp? Because even if you then, cook and do have some, food like in plastic containers, we all love them. You know what it could be made of? Oh, that's right. It could be made from hemp. And so all of these chemicals wouldn't be leaching into you. Okay, but here, the given headlines here again, pretending like they care a little bit. Okay, and right here, this was May 1st. Texas ranchers say forever chemicals in waste-based fertilizers ruined their land. And over here at Strange Sounds, they say that the Texas ranchers say forever chemicals, ruin their land. And this is Chernobyl. Okay, this is how serious this can be. Okay, so do we need to end all of this plastic waste? Oh, yeah. And all of the processes that go into making it and all of the chemicals, 10,000. Okay, leaching into food from plastic containers. I remember, was it Sheryl Crow? I don't know, some woman, Sheryl Crowish type. She had cancer and, afterwards, I just remember like reading or hearing her say that she doesn't, I think she doesn't use a microwave and she doesn't put like food in plastic containers, even if like it's like leftovers because of all of the chemicals leaching into your food from these containers. I mean, this isn't new news. Okay. And I mean, and it's killing land. Okay, So why, just why, will Alex Jones, Mr. I expose everyone, why is it that he gives the entire environmental industry a pass, and why won't he give you solutions to solve this problem? Okay, this is just some emails just from this year here. That's April. What, I didn't do any in March. At some point, you can't, I only have so much time in a day, and I can't keep heartbeat, banging my head up against a dead wall, but I do have to, then re-engage, because I have to prove, I ask him, Alex, my God, can we please, do some intelligent environmental talk, So, apparently I didn't send any in April. I did in February, January, I backed off. After, December, then, well, I guess in the fall I backed off, but here's, 23, up until August and June, and right, at some point when you're just banging your head up against the wall, but here's all the emails to them just in 2023. Okay, so here's 2022 and 2021. Then I think down here 2020, when it kind of stops, I think that's when they started using this new tips email here. I remember at one point being, oh, look, they have a tips, because a lot of times they don't, and they used to have some of the reporters' names, and then some of them blocked me, and Leanne gave me a stop bothering me, I'm on your side, but stop bothering me, and the others just deleted it. Maybe one or two sent me a, take me off of your distribution, like everybody does. They just can't be bothered. But why is that? Why, when they're acting like, hey, this is really bad, even Infowars, it don't care about anything, geoengineering, but other than that, nothing about the planet matters. But here they are, just in the past week, all of these articles for something that they have absolutely refused to use their voice to stop. For at least 15 years now, directly from Alex Jones himself, when I called into his show, and they are just annoyed at the thought of solutions, annoyed at the thought of cleaning up this mess, absolutely will not discuss it, will not give the public information, and they will not stop you from being subject to all of these fraudulent environmental voices and people being robbed blind by donating to all of these fraudulent environmental voices and their organizations because they don't know they're frauds. Okay, so that's what the people over there at the most banned news network, they're not I am the most banned. Okay, it's, oh my God, it's insanity. It's insanity. This is so easy to prevent. And everybody, from the ski industry, Vail, Gore, Redford, Sundance, the NRDC, the United Nations, from November 93, followed by everyone else you could think of. But here they're acting, and like it's a big deal because this is Chernobyl, according to Texas ranchers. And those guys are not crybabies. They're not woke out there crying, oh me, man. These guys go out there and bust their butt every day, and they know their land, and now they say it's ruined. And you know why? In part, because Alex Jones and his team over there, will not give you any good environmental news, just isn't responsible enough as journalists or as people that act like they want these solutions to give you these solutions. And that's the truth, people. So stay tuned.